And the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture visits Asheville to tour Helene recovery, also to go on record that she is aware of increased concerns about wildfires. News 13's Kimberly King has just returned from her news conference. And Kim, what can you tell us?
Tammy, she fielded questions, including thousands of fired workers assuring it won't impact manpower. Dusk presented an ominous sight in Tryon days ago as flames snaked through ridges precariously close to homes. In Asheville, U.S. Ag Secretary Brooke Rollins spoke next to a Helene fire hazard map that all around Asheville shows plenty of red, equating to very high hazard.
Here in North Carolina, with all the devastation under Hurricane Helene, which is causing a little bit of more potential for some significantly damaging fires, I wanted to come see it for myself.
The secretary inviting a roundtable talk with state forest staff and other officials. Before that meeting, one question focused on thousands of recently fired workers.
The reduction in force that we have implemented across USDA are non-firefighting, non-frontline facing firefighters.
Rollins said they were hired under President Joe Biden.
When he added 4,000 people to the Forest Service that were non-firefighting employees, that I had a great conversation with your governor this morning.
She emphasized politics with any firefighting would be put aside.
It is how we work together to ensure the people of this great state have the services they need.
With that in mind, we asked this.
We look at this map, Secretary. It's filled with red across our region. I've talked with emergency management officials. They are nervous about the Helene debris. Have you talked to your top officials with the Forest Service about a game plan? Worst case scenario, you have fires breaking out over the coming months in these extreme areas.
I'll say this. I was sworn in on Thursday, February the 13th at 3:35 p.m. I immediately that evening went over to USDA. I spent the evening focused on avian bird flu. The very next morning, the first thing I did was get a Forest Service update and a plan as they're moving through how indeed we answer exactly your questions.
After that, Secretary Rollins didn't provide any specifics of what a fire plan coming up in spring and summer might look like, but staff who came to meet her clearly appreciated her decision to come to Asheville.